Hey guys, it's James here from AI Mode. So last night I went to an LTX studio event in London. So in attendance from the people that I know were Martin Gent, Oliver Macmillan, Nevo Himmelhock, Petra Molnar was there, Paul Kerrison was there from ITV, Brian Castlefort, who is someone that I've spoken to for maybe 2 years on LinkedIn. I never thought I'd actually see him. I didn't even know he lived in London. And then we've got Izzy Imani and then Omar Karim. Now, although Omar Karim, I don't know him very well, he was actually at an event a couple days, or no, the day before. So this week's been really, really busy for me. So the event sort of took two phases. The first bit was loads of free alcohol and free food, and the food was amazing. Anyway, not here for that. So basically there were people doing demos. So I mostly just watched to see what it could do. There was some interesting 3D features where you select your object and then you recompose the scene, so you change the angle in 3D space. I never got to see the end of that demo because people started going into the main hall. So the main hall had obviously footage from what we can expect from LTX Studio, and there were speakers. So here's some of the features.
So the first entry point that we're going to add today is starting from scratch. You go shot by shot, scene by scene, and building your narrative by yourself. Again, the entire experience is fueled by AI, so everything is like extremely fast and easy and iterative process, but starting from scratch is very useful for this need. The second feature that we add today is style reference. We discussed a lot with filmmakers about the need of applying a very specific look and feel for the project.
Like, let's say you kind of like this shot, right? Like of this ape sitting in the bar, but something weird kind of happens at the end. You're able to kind of ask the system, listen, just like generate me some kind of variations that can fix some of the things you don't like. Over time, we want to kind of expose you more controls there, what the variation actually means, right? Like, so in one of the shots, you're going to see that like a bunch of people kind of running in the background, like kind of really weird shot. So these are going to be like the parameters of this system over time, where you will be able kind of to nudge the system.
Sounds in short clips, they use these things to actually sell their idea and project. So we wanted them to have a very easy way to download everything at once. And in this pitch deck, you have a very clean representation of the storyboard, a mood board with different assets, not from the project, but that really helps to convey the idea of the story that you're working on. So that's about pitch deck. And the last feature that we're going to introduce today is the upscale feature. Now, it goes both ways. It's also for pre-production, but also for it's taking us further into the production-ready world. But here for pre-production, we just want to make sure that our users nail each pitch they have. And if they need to show and present their video on a big screen, we want every pixel to be as sharp as possible. So that's the upscale feature. We're starting with Full HD and moving on to
the whole work is based on the fact that you are starting with the frame to generate, and then the video kind of runs from there. A lot of times what makes sense to do, and obviously animators are intimately familiar with it, is to specify the first and last frame of the shot, right? So already you have tools in the system that help you give you one frame to move in a certain direction. You can remove objects, add objects, change them. So what's going to happen in the next stage is that, okay, you have your first frame, you're changing something, like in this example, you are And the last thing is about kind of length of the video. So a basic extension is already happening now. I hope if not today, then next week you're already going to see that if you have a shot tomorrow. There you go. Really tomorrow? No, I mean it actually was supposed to be ready for the event. It might, isn't it?
It's ready.
VP engineering isn't here, so we can.
So here's some of the footage from the night.
Not my vision. Honestly, I'd rather direct.
Did you say you want to direct? Because I really want to direct.
What if it was way more epic, they should give me to direct. What if it's in one?
Yeah, I can direct.
What if it's vaporwave, man? Yeah, I can direct.
Now you can be the director you've always wanted to be. LTX Studio creates stunning previs, pitch decks, and style references using AI. Generate 4 video previews in real time, streamlining your visual storytelling process. Video community members to pitch concepts for 3 categories. LTX Studio added a short film and a music video. We received hundreds of amazing ideas, but 3 caught our eye the most. So we let them know they received $150,000 each and an entire film crew to make it real. Matt Penn Allen. Winning concept, I want to direct. Day job, professional screenwriter.
Everyone wants to direct. That's what my commercial's about. It's about how everyone using LTX Studios can now be their own director for their own content.
And then we hear cut and we see that the stunt woman has been directing the scene with all our characters around her.
They should get me to direct.
Yeah, I could direct.
Yeah, I can direct.
Most of my writing time is making pitch decks, just trying to sell what I've done. And like this tool makes it so easy to show your vision.
We spent like a week on making a pitch deck, right? It's just very time consuming, and with LTX Studio, this process is entirely different. It now takes just a few hours producing a more accurate result. Let's take a look at the storyboard inside the LTX platform.
One of the things that I really appreciate about this product is all the different ways you can start a project. So for features, a lot of times I'll just drag and drop an entire feature script into this program and have it start doing the storyboarding process.
3, 2, 1, action!
Virginia, the mind bender, good one. Short film winning concept, winged. Day job, neuropsychologist.
We're making a film about a group of doctors trying to figure out what to do with a flying head. Your story is unbelievable, it's amazing.
Well, it's actually a dream that I had when I was 13.
One facet of LTX Studios that I'm really excited about is style reference. The AI automatically understands your style. It'll re-render the entire concept for you if you want it to.
Wow, look at that. Oh my God.
My job is about communication. Communicating to the actors, to the crew, communicating my vision to distributors and studios. Being able to use LTX for that process, there's no guesswork. It just frees you up to really take your vision to the next level.
Manny, the visionary walker. Music video winning concept, Shadow of the Moon. Day job, filmmaker, and AI alchemist.
My story is essentially about men's quest for meaning in the universe. We're going to see 2 astronauts traveling the universe together. Exploration is essentially what humans have been doing their entire existence.
It's a journey, it's a spiritual journey, because more like a metaphorical kind of a journey. Time is extremely valuable in our industry. LTX Studio generates 4 motion previews in real time, while its competitors take over a minute to render a single video. This really speeds up the process and streamlines your creative workflow. And what's even more amazing is creating these kind of visuals in the 3D software would take you days. Now we're generating them in LTX in a few seconds in 4K resolution. We're storytellers, and I think Lightrix gave us really the tools to, to experiment with our ability to tell a better story.
So overall, I thought the demos were pretty good. I was quite blown away by some of the features. So the demos I liked, so I've already gone over the 3D one. I did get footage of that. There was object removal, so this is similar to what can I compare this to? I think it's the patch brush in Photoshop. God, I'm so old school. I don't know if anyone still uses that anymore. So the object removal with a brush, that was interesting. Also 25-second video generation, that was cool. And then they've got a whole load of style transfers. So I do have some credits from LTX just for being at the event, so I'll be doing a screen capture soon and showing you that. Anyway guys, look, while I've still got you, this next video is promoting my competition, which is a competition for 2 competitions actually, when I've finished editing them all. We've got a competition for best AI video. That's a monthly thing I do, and the next video is a competition for best image. So all of that is set up. All you've got to do is go enter yourself in, send your videos, and send your individual image in for the competition. Instructions are through QR codes and so on the screen. So until next time, I shall speak to you soon. Bye. Would you like to win the Symphony of AI Award for Best AI Video? If so, you are in the right place. On the screen right now, there's a QR code. Scan that, go to the page. There's some entry details there, some rules, no cheating. Read that properly. All you've got to do is enter 3 of your best videos for the last month. This is a monthly competition. There's one winner from every competition from now on, and then there's 2 runners up. I do an interview of all 3 people, talking about their work, their direction, why they chose certain tools over others. And we all get to learn. Everyone gets a little bit of exposure because this now becomes a compilation video that goes out every month. They also promote your videos every month. So if you're interested in taking part, please do so. You've got until the end of the month to enter your video. Also, I am always looking for new sponsors because I love to give out prizes to these hard-working artists. So if anyone's listening, maybe someone from LTX Studio, maybe there's someone in the marketing department that's like, yeah, we need a bit more promotion. Anyone like that, anyone that's producing an AI product or something of value that you think these artists would love to have as a prize, please let me know and we can do a deal.